Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming into my man cave. I'm Paul Everts. This is Band Together Leadership Seminars, and I'm doing my salute to Mr. Rogers. I'm taking off my mask. Yeah, no mask. I'm in my man cave, and it's pretty safe here. Hey, if you want to get a hold of me, please go to my website, conductingmylife.com, where you can also get my book. Yeah, I have a book, conductingmylife.com. It's all about being a high school teacher. This is my outfit. This is what I used to wear. Still wear it once in a while, but when you're on the COVID-19 hiatus, it's t-shirt and sweats. But I thought I would get dressed up for my weekly YouTube channel. I would love to start interviewing you all. Also, please think about coming to the table. I'm 54 years old. I present the cake of knowledge. I need some icing. I need some manager, a producer, a publicist. I want to build this empire. I want to help people. Right now, can never get too much help. I get help every day. I do my Bible study every day. Seems to help me a lot and gets me through the day. So if you'd like to help me grow this business, again, contact me, conductingmylife.com. Also, we have Venmo now. It costs me money to do this. It's about $100 a month. So we're looking for some help, financial help. I'm doing all I can not to have the government help me. So if I could get some private citizens to say, hey, we like this guy. The final thing I want to tell you is, why am I doing this? I take the COVID-19 thing very seriously. There's the mask. So I'm 54 years old and I'm fat. Therefore, I can die. I'm hoping that this is going to become some kind of a thing I can give to my grandchildren. I don't know when that time is going to come. So I want to leave something behind. Also, I've had some great talks with students these last 4 or 5 weeks, and just life affirming. When you're teaching for 30 years and you've come to something like this, and you know that your time could come to an end professionally, for sure, life-wise, I want to leave a legacy. So there's my 2 minutes on why I'm doing this. I'm also, it's funny, someone say, hey, Paul, I think you should do less than 20 minutes. I mean, because, that's what it's like. So then I go on, there's Brandon Tatum, 10 minutes. There's the Hodge twins, 10 minutes. Joe Rogan, 3 hours. So I don't know what the right time is, but ironically, I did the 10-minute thing, and I had the fewest views ever. But I'm going to keep it to 10 minutes for a while, and we're going to get through, positively get through my E triangle. So let's go ahead and start. I'm into Simon Sinek, and as you might know from previous episodes of my podcast, here's his golden circle. The why is the center, the how, and the what. Okay? So I've created my own, and that is now the E triangle. It has respect, responsibility, and discipline. And the center is faith and or integrity, and I'm adding the word ethics. So that's my PowerPoint presentation for today. If you like it, thank you so much. One of the things that I've had feedback on doing this podcast, which is great. I've got positive feedback, actually. I'm getting thumbs up, opposed to thumbs in the nose or in the eye. Getting thumbs up. That's cool. So Faith says, Paul, I really want you to find a way to put the notes up so we can see your beautiful eyes more. I'm going to do this once in a while because, hey, I got beautiful eyes. What can I say? But on the other hand, so I'm going to figure out a way to get these posted up here so I can just go, hey, today we're working on integrity. But for right now, I have to look down once in a while. So, Faith, I heard you, and I'm going to figure it out. Let's go over the quotes real fast. The quote, no matter how educated, talented, rich, or cool you believe you are, how you treat people, see, this is real, how you treat people ultimately tells all. Integrity is everything. Zig Ziglar, with integrity, you have nothing to fear since you have nothing to hide. With integrity, you will do the right thing, so you will never have any guilt. Isn't that true? Again, we've talked about this. When I lie, I feel guilty. When I'm not nice to people, I feel guilty. When I'm hiding things, I feel guilty. Yeah, it doesn't feel good. And then finally, John Maxwell, because again, I work for the John Maxwell team. Integrity is not a given factor in one's life. It is a result of self-discipline, inner trust, and a decision to be relentlessly honest in all situations in our lives. So we're going to continue. We're working on the importance of integrity in giving and keeping promises. Leaders keep their promises. They give promises carefully, even reluctantly. But once they have given that promise, leaders follow through on that promise without fail. And they always tell the truth. Jack Welch calls it candor, C-A-N-D-O-R, candor. Jack Welch believes that if you are afraid of candor, then you do not have the guts to be an effective leader. You are going to surround yourself, and with yes people, who will say what you want to hear instead of saying the truth. And that's a fault of the leaders. And you have to have enough confidence in yourself that you cannot be right all the time. You don't have the answers all the time. And it hurts. I mean, I have to admit, it hurts when someone says you're wrong and I'm wrong. I'm sorry. But on the other hand, I want to end up being right, even when I have to admit I'm wrong. I like being right. You don't like being right? Come on now, I'm not talking about political affiliation. Correct. You don't like being correct? So as I say to my students that I'm working with, and again, I do this for them as well, because I have students watching this, so I have to be careful what I talk about. I want to end up being correct. Even if I have to apologize, I want to end up being correct at the end. I want to be right. So that's something to think about. Leaders with integrity are not afraid of the truth. Leaders with integrity is not afraid to face the truth. This is called the reality principle, or seeing the world as it really is, not as you wish it to be. It perhaps the most important principle of leadership and dependent on integrity because it demands truthfulness and honesty. Many companies and organizations fail because they do not follow the reality principle. Integrity means telling the truth even if the truth is ugly. Better to be honest than to delude others, because then you are probably deluding yourself as well. Leaders need to be courageous, but they also need to be open to the idea that they could be wrong. There are many leaders who eventually fail because they refuse to question their own assumptions or conclusions. Alec McKinsey says, errant assumptions lie at the root of every failure. There's a difference between being confident and blind. Let's face it, in today's world of rapid change, there's a possibility that you are partially wrong or even completely wrong. Maybe you aren't wrong, that you are partially wrong or even completely wrong. Maybe you are not wrong. But just opening yourself to that possibility is going to make you a more effective leader because it will open your mind to new ideas or new thinking. I'm going to go a little over 10 minutes today, so I apologize because I got one more point to make. The true mark of leadership. There should be no exceptions to honesty and integrity. Again, there should be no exceptions to honesty and integrity. Integrity is a state of mind and is not situational. You don't get to pick which situations you're going to have integrity. You're not going to pick which situations you're going to be honest. When you do that, it's going to constantly change. People don't want to be around that. People have enough change in their life already. Hair's falling out. Hair's turning gray. You're getting fatter. You're getting skinny. They don't want constant change. If you compromise your integrity in small situations with little consequence, then it becomes very easy to compromise on the small situations. Leaders with integrity always err on the side of fairness, especially when other people are unfair. As a matter of fact, the true mark of leadership is how fair you can be when other people are treating you unfairly. Okay? And that's it. So I'm going to tell you right now, as a teacher, you're dealing with this almost on a daily basis because teenagers are constantly concerned about what fair is. And even in our situation today with the protests and the constant changing right now, have integrity, tell the truth. Do all you can to be ready to be confronted. People are going to call you on your poo. I would say the other word, but people are watching. People are going to call you on your poo. Tell the truth. And again, not every opinion is really accurate, and not every opinion is the concrete truth. They're not lying. They might have left some things out. An opinion is an opinion. All right? I like this jacket. That's an opinion. I hate your stupid jacket. That's an opinion. Great. Mr. Everett, you're the greatest teacher I ever had. That's an opinion. Mr. Everett, you're stupid. That's an opinion. Truth is different. Truth is concrete. Truth is trust. And there's nothing more important than a leader who is trustworthy, a leader who has integrity. There's nothing more important. And you got to start with yourself. You got to start with yourself. Everything starts with here. And if you believe in God, as I do, that's part of my life, I'm fearful of God. I'm fearful that He's going to call me on my poo. So I'm constantly being watched. I'm going to leave you with that. Begin with the end in mind. Every choice you make is who you are. What do you want to have said at your funeral? You have some power in that. First, seek to understand and then be understood. Seek first to understand, to be understood. Wow, people are hurting so much right now. They need us. They need one. I need them. When they ask me how I'm doing, I want to give them the truth. I'm going to tell them that right away too. And then people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. I care about you very much. That's why I wear my mask. All right? I don't wear my mask to protect me. God's protecting me. And then finally say it with me. I am doing the best I can. I am doing the best I can. And again, I apologize. It was 12 minutes. But I am doing the best I can. Love people. Take care of people. All right? This too is going to pass. All right, everybody. I hope I helped somebody today. Have a good day.